I made a pasta the other day that was so good that my children are asking for it again. And it has no meat, no dairy, no cheese. It is a very clean pasta. The grain, it has an ancient grain, which is Khorasan, which I thought kamut was Khorasan, but no. Anyways, I'm super excited about that. Because on the website that I buy food from, which if you need a place, and who doesn't need a place to shop cheaply, okay? Inexpensive, especially if you are eating clean. Like, you definitely want to find out different ways to save your money, honey. And Azure Standard is one way. Like, I get a lot of the things that I eat or like I put in the pantry, I get it from this online website, and it's amazing. I've been shopping from them for a few months, and y'all need to do that too. Hello, Savannah. How are you, Savannah? It's good to see you, girl. Michelle, hello, my oil spill queen. Is that oil spill or is it mermaid? No, it's oil spill. Hi, Angie. Hi, Crystal. Hello, girl. Good to see you. Hi, Joey. I love you. Lisa Davidson. Oh my gosh, it's good to see you, girl. Really good to see you. How are you? Good evening, Basali. Hello. Who always writes in capital letters now. Hello, Serena Hernandez, mi amor. Hello, Darla Ann. I love you too, girl. I love you too. I just made this pasta the other day, and already, like, we have just a small little bit left, but it's for a neighbor, and we want to eat more, like, right now. So I'm chopping up the tomatoes, but let me take care of the... Let's make the sausage. So this is the same thing that I made before. It's gonna have sausage. Whenever I think about this recipe or the food combinations, I'm thinking of like Domino's Pizza, like the pasta. And it's gonna have a sausage, creamy, tomatoey type flavor. So right here I have oyster mushrooms, and I am going to be seasoning them up like sausage. And then over here, I have Roma tomatoes that are on the stove right now. These Roma tomatoes, I cut them in half, and I added some avocado oil into the pan. I did not add any water because I don't want the water or like the hydration to like come out of it like so heavily out of the tomatoes. I'm gonna be adding salt in the blender whenever I salt it. I'm getting my seasonings for the sausage, and I have Italian seasoning. So there's a lot of different herbs in like making sausage, but this one you need, okay? Or you can buy the other different herbs individually, like oregano, basil, marjoram, sage. So instead of buying all those, it's all in one here. And then I'm gonna be using fennel seeds, and I need my parsley. That's probably what was wrong. I don't know if I should use this. No, I'm not going to use this. I do have, I'm sorry. She's a little loud. What else is in it? I add chili pepper flakes. Okay, here we go. Chili peppers. I add that as well. Hey, you beautiful mama, all the way from New Zealand. That's amazing, Ari. LOL, it's easy for me to see that way. I promise I'm not being loud. I read it as you screaming every single time. Hello, Sarah Osborne. How are you, girl? It's good to see you. It's good to see you too, Beth. Hi, Mama D. Hi, Donna from Sydney, Australia. Sharon Martinez, hello. Thank you for being here. Hi, Lori. Hello. Hi, Tamara. I'm so glad you're doing well, girl. That's good. That's good, Lisa. I'm so glad. I'm doing well too. Me and the children we're all doing really well. We have plans for tomorrow, so I really need to hurry up so we can go to bed because, I mean, we all can go to bed at any time, but I want this pasta, okay? Seriously. Oh, hold on. Let me take this off. Okay. Here we go. I'm just going to flip these over. Hello, Savannah. I think I said hi to you, babe, a long time ago, love. Oh, wait. Of course I said hi to you because it's looking like you said hi again, but it scrolled all the way up to the top. Okay. So these ones right here, whenever I like to pull the skins off. I know. Normally, like if I'm in a rush, I don't do this part, but something satisfying about it. I do have a really good blender that can easily just like blend it all. But look how, like, look at that nakedness. Actually, let me turn it off. I'm turning off the stove. It is quite hot. Oh, there we go. Do you guys do anything with the skin? Do you peel it off? See, that looks just, I don't got the time. I really do not have the time. Hello, Ashley Crawford. Hello, Shalene, Miss Black.
I got to turn the blender.
That's fine, baby. Hello from the Dominican Republic. That's amazing. What is the weather like right now? You're beautiful and glowing as always. Girl, thank you. I try. I'm going in a little bit backwards with the oyster mushrooms. I want it to taste like sausage. And so I'm going in a little bit backwards. Sometimes I add the fennel seeds last, but we're gonna add it now. And I love a lot of fennel seeds. Fennel seeds, it's something about it. The flavor is just superb. That's one of the things that I loved eating most, like, was sausage. Oh, the flavor of sausage, or like pizza. I loved pepperoni pizza, or like the pizzas that have all of it except the olives. I don't like olives. So what is it, like a supreme? Yeah. Now I'm adding a bunch of the Italian seasonings. Like this is that's a bunch, but it's still not enough at all. How are you? Love your videos. So thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that very much. That's not, this is not Italian seasoning. This is thyme, and I am adding a crap ton. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do because I don't really, I'm gonna stick my oyster mushrooms in here and just, a lot of herbs are coming out. So that's the good thing. It's not that it's bad if it has thyme, but I added a lot thinking that it was Italian seasoning. That's good, okay. But see, the thing is that the other day I made this pasta and it was delicious, but I feel like it wasn't as good as what it could have been because it had thyme and oregano. So now adding thyme accidentally. Woo! Just adding a little bit more. I don't think any came out. Quinny, hello, Lupe. How are you, love? It's good to see you. Hello, Ashley. Okay, we're adding some parsley. Oh yeah, I love me some parsley. Can I put it? Sure. Okay, we're just gonna roll this up. And then I just bought some basil. Dude, you need fresh basil for this recipe. I have made this before with other fresh herbs, and now I'm not going to do that again. This is onion granules. Girl, this is about to be so good. It's about to be so good. And then this is Italian seasoning. Oh yeah, you can smell it. There he goes. That's a smell. That's the smell. And then chili pepper flakes. Hello, Andrea Westbrook. It's good to see you. Tell the kids I said hello, and Bunny. I will, Lupe. I will. Thank you so much for that. Adding a bunch of chili peppers. You're so kind. Fresh basil is life. Girl, yes it is. It's short. It's amazing. I have a plant over here growing fresh basil, and girl, no. She is hurting. She is hurting. Okay, I thought I wasn't gonna add any garlic because I don't have any garlic granule. Wait, I do have garlic granules, actually. It's in, yeah, my garlic granules is in my Ceylon cinnamon. So it looks like Ceylon cinnamon. It's not, it's garlic. Oh, crap. Oh, shoot, oh, shoot. Do you smell it? I think so.
I noticed it.
Wait, what are you baking?
Little treats.
Huh?
Little treats.
Oh, what are you doing?
So I'm trying to make little dog treats, but they can also be human treats. So it's bananas, it's oats, it's cinnamon, peanut butter, and a little maple syrup, and a little coconut oil to like get it a little crisp.
Yeah. Okay. Well, she is gonna put it in the toaster oven, and she plans to make it for the dogs. Well, in the oven, just like most families, you don't have a blank oven. You know, you have other things in your oven. I don't know about you, but I keep my cast irons in my oven. I keep my Dutch ovens in my oven. She had actually put something that was wrapped in plastic, and it started to melt to the actual rack. So that's what the commotion was about. But everything's all good. Mommy, whenever you are done, I need that blender. But yeah, I don't need it immediately. I'll tell you whenever I will get to the point where I need it. And now I'm adding parsley. I mean, what? Paprika. Give it some good color, because sausage, girl, or mushrooms, not sausage, but mushrooms have such a gray look to it. Oh, I cannot. I think that's it. Oh no, salt. Oh, and pepper. Oh my gosh. I need more pepper.
Do we have actual peppercorn?
We don't have peppercorns, like what I want. No. Oh look, I could do this. I could take this off. Yeah. Anyways, okay, so why does that sound like something I want to eat? Lola! Girl, because it would be something that you want to eat. You don't even know. It's really good. It's bomb flavors. You would not even know that it's healthy. And that's what I want. You know what I mean? Like, why else would my children stick to the way that this way of life, you know? For me, I'm thinking about not just my children right now, but like, what am I teaching them on how to take care of themselves? What lessons are they learning that they're gonna take with them to adulthood?
Do you know that one generator box?
Yes, no, cannot use that. Yeah. So then I'm thinking about like all the different things. Sorry, go ahead. What? Okay. So then I'm thinking about all the different things that I want to teach them and instill in them that they can take into adulthood. And then if my children have children, if I become a grandma, which I know I will, I'm going to be a bomb grandma. Honestly, I'm going to be a bomb, like, I feel like mother to one of my, okay, I think it's Bella's gonna have children first. Not me. Oasis, what do you think about?
I'm not gonna have any grandchildren from me, I'm sorry.
No grandchildren. What about a husband? No. So it's gonna be Bella. That's why I say it's gonna be Bella first, because she ain't with that.
I ain't about that life.
No. So I am gonna be doing all the things for Bella whenever she decides that she wants to have babies. Like, I'm gonna wait on her hand and foot. I'm gonna make sure that I give her all the good foods that are gonna nourish her baby. Oh my gosh, I'm excited. Yay! Hello, Ornelas. It's so good to see you, boo. Nana Dre. Yeah. But seriously, I'm not ready. Listen, Bella's nowhere near having children right now. Okay? So let's just say that. But because she's older, I mean, she's turning 18 this year. You know what I mean? Like, she's thinking about her life in the future. Let me grab a glove so I can mix this up. And we're just, yeah. Yeah. Anyways. That's so sweet. It's going to be exciting. How are you, Nadia? Where do you get the multicolor pepper tray? I looked at the Asian store here and couldn't find it. No, ma'am. I do not get it at the Asian store. The rainbow peppercorn I get from Amazon. And I just ran out, but I'm going to be, I asked AL to add some to the Amazon cart, and I think she did. So the rainbow peppercorns that I think I'm using right now, I think those are called, or the brand is like Star West Botanicals, I think. Hello, Lindsay. Thank you for the bee. My girls are 13 and 22. Oh my goodness, Christina. Are you a grandma? That pasta you made the other night looked amazing. I hope this batch turns out just as delicious. Girl, I hope this batch turns out way better than the last time. Thank you so much. And yes, it did turn out. The other time it did turn out delicious. Pasta is always better double cooked. I mean, hands down. Whenever you cook it again after it's already been cooked and mixed together, and you put it in a cast iron pan with some avocado oil or even grapeseed oil, bro, you have no idea how many notches you are turning it up. Oh, that smells good. But I feel like something's missing. Let me add some more garlic. Hold on. Okay, here we go. It's right here. That pasta looked bomb. Girl, yes. I call my AL A-word. You're funny. Not a grandma. She has a boyfriend. No plans though. No, that's good. That's good. How long does this meal take to prep and cook? Well, it really depends because I'm live. It's going to be a while. You know, anytime I'm live, it is at least a time and a half at minimum. More like double the amount of time. So now that I'm done with that, you know what? Actually, let me go ahead and start cooking it right now. That'll be good. And so in the meantime, I'm going to take the Roma tomatoes that I cooked in here. You can see they look all nice and pretty like. And I'm just gonna put the skin in there too. I got a really good blender. I got it from Amazon, girl. My blender's on my Amazon storefront, but I was trying to think because, girl, everybody talks about the Vitamix blenders, and I'm like, ooh, Vitamix is bomb, but I don't want to be like everybody else. So I'm like, what is a better motor? Like, what is the motor at on a Vitamix? And I think it said like 2.2 horsepower is what's on the Vitamix, the horsepower. But with the blender that I have, it's like 3 horsepower. So we're just gonna put this on right here. And it's gonna blend the skin. Lisa! Hello! Do you eat chicken? No, ma'am. Oh my goodness, thank you for the 100 stars, Ananda. Thank you, babe. Oh yeah, some oyster mushrooms that she made, all crunchy when she ate them. Those jalapenos had me drool. I'm a Nana here. Have 3 grandbabies. Love being a Nana. It's a different kind of love you have for them. Wouldn't have it any other way. You know, whenever my girls were little, my mom would say, like, the blessing of not killing your own children is your grandchildren. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, let me add a little bit of salt. Dude, this is beautiful. Whew, that was not a smart idea. That could have really hurt me. Okay, so now that I have that the tomatoes blended up, I'm gonna turn on this pan and we're gonna get the oyster mushrooms starting to get cooked. Yeah. That looks so delicious. Nature's food for great health, period. Roma tomatoes are my favorite. I never used to like tomatoes till I had Roma tomatoes. You know what? And that's crazy because whenever I was growing up, I did not like tomatoes either, like at all. I was very like, no way. I like ketchup, I like salsa, I like different things, but tomatoes, no. But Roma tomatoes are different. They really are different. And now I do love tomatoes, but I'm still very particular. Like, it's still a little bit weird, but I'm much better than what I was. And what this recipe, I love the tomatoes that I use because I'm using, let me back you up so you can see the cutting board a little bit better. The tomatoes that I'm using are cherry tomatoes, and I'm breaking them up in like quarters, except for the like super small ones. Oops. It squirted at me. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Molly! Hey! Thank you for the 250 stars. What? Molly, thank you, babe. I appreciate that. What? Is that what you sent me? The little thing? Thank you. I appreciate that, girl. Love watching you and your children. People can be crazy, but you keep being you and keep protecting your children and your home. I really appreciate that, girl. That means a lot to me. And I will. But also, I'm not relying on just me. Yeah, girl, just earlier today, someone literally pulled up in front of my house while my daughter was outside. Yep, but I got it on camera, so like, listen, anything and everything is being watched, okay? And not just by me, okay? I love the people that live in my neighborhood, and they are very well aware. I just ordered to start autoimmune paleo cookbooks. Gonna start to, okay, good for you. Cutting things out slowly, I think, is a really good idea, girl. Because whenever I started eating healthy, there were some things that I felt like, how am I ever gonna get rid of cheese? You know what I mean? Like growing up Mexican, eating no meat, it's like you're disowning your own culture. That's what it felt like for me. It's like, you want me to give up my culture? What? Thank you for the 20 stars. Oh, I'm so glad. You're so welcome, babe. You're so welcome. Okay. So now this, I can hear it. The pot or the pan is heating up. Let's add some more avocado oil. And then we are going to add the oyster mushrooms. I know it looks like a lot, but it is going to cook down tremendously. And since I have quite a few things to still chop up, I'm not putting this on like a super high heat. We're just sitting at medium right now, but mixing it up, and it'll eventually start to cook down. So yeah, these certainly don't stay as big as they are. Let me turn you around and show you what it looks like. Hold on. There we go. Ooh, what? Lola, thank you for the 50 stars. Thank you. Janine, I tried vegan cheese. It was not good. And vegan cream cheese, yuck. So it really could be just the type of vegan cheese that you have had, because there really are some really good vegan cheeses out there, but you just got to find the right ones. So let me tell you which ones that I like, because I'm still very particular on what cheese is. If I do buy cheese, like, I'm very particular on which ones I buy, because you don't want ones with soy in it, and that's really common to find soy in plant-based products. Yeah, no, I don't want no soy. Another thing is that canola oil is a very popular thing, and then there's rapeseed oil, not grapeseed. Not grapeseed, rapeseed, grape without the G. Rapeseed oil, from my understanding, is still canola oil. It's a fancy word. And you know what? They have that ingredient in a lot of plant-based stuff. And then also in like, ¿cómo se dice? like milks, like some almond milks, some oat milks that you might get at the store. They will have that rapeseed oil in there. What? Ananda! Muchas gracias. Violife is good. Girl, yes. That is the brand that I stick to, Violife. They really have good stuff. Yes, Poppy?
And do you know what this is?
Louder?
Do you know?
Always. Okay. What? Ananda, what? Thank you. Thank you for the 100 stars. What, Lisa Plaster? Thank you. What? For the 500 stars. You're the best. I need to see you and feel your energy. I am here for you, boo. I am so glad you are here, mamas. I am here. You can stay here for as long as you need, honey. I'm going to be here for a while, truly. I'm so glad to see you, though, Lisa. It feels like such a long time. Thank you, Marissa. I appreciate you. They try and be sneaky with them oils. Lola, they do. That's wild. That's wild. I'm so glad to see you have stars. Stacy, I'm shocked. Shocked. I don't think you've had it the whole time I've watched you. I know, yesterday I barely was able to get stars. What? You know what? And for me, I see things like that as a blessing. I had no idea what was going on with my Facebook page. Whenever I took that 8-month-long break, or almost 8-month-long break, something happened to my page. I think someone did something, and then it was all of a sudden in the hands of a page called Paparazzi Accessories. Now, Paparazzi Accessories is the jewelry company I used to be a part of. So I sent them a message and I was like, hey, this is what it says on my page. Is my page like accidentally linked up with your page? Because this is what it says. And I sent screenshots and they're like, that's really weird. But like, no, not at all. And anyone can make a page on Facebook and call it Paparazzi Accessories, you know? Anyone can do that. It doesn't mean that it was the real one, you know what I mean? And I truly believe them. When they said that, no, they had no idea, I still do believe them. I mean, I have nothing bad to say about that company. They're amazing. Do you know how many people were trying to get me canceled as a consultant whenever all the lies were going out about me? Like, the loyalty that they had for me, despite the wild accusations that people were saying, like, nobody's accusations was enough. Like, if you weren't coming with hard, full proof, ain't nothing, no. And I'm so glad, because that's how it was with every single company that I was associated with. Like, nothing bad happened to our relationships. Like, every single person who I'm associated with let me know that they have my back, they support me. And even whenever, like, one time I was talking to someone, she told me that people were asking for the refund. I felt so bad. And she's like, no, Dre. Not all money is good money. Like, people can have it back. I just really love the fact that I associate myself with people who really just have a different way of thinking and different way of moving in life. You know what I mean? Like, people that don't base their opinions off of what other people say in the immediate. You know what I mean? Like, there's always more details that you might not know about, especially when the information is coming from people that don't even know you. You know what I mean? Thank you for the 50 stars. I followed you for years. You rock. Thank you so much, Stacy. Girl, I'm so grateful to be here after all this time. Like, I've always loved being able to connect, and I feel like I'm starting to slowly get back to me. like, I want to get back to a point where I personally feel so free and just, I don't know, just different than I do now. I feel like I'm still having and contending with a lot, you know, personally. And then now with like what things are happening on social media and more people harassing me and just literally people now driving by, people now, it's bad things happening right now. But anyways, what's the purpose of me saying that? Why was I saying it? I was saying it for some reason. Okay, so right now what you cannot see is I'm going in my fridge because I'm going to be getting some mushrooms. So although I already use mushrooms in this recipe, I use oyster mushrooms. And oyster mushrooms, those ones have like such a meaty texture and they're amazing. However, this one I like using 2 different types of mushrooms in this pasta. And the reason why is because the oyster mushrooms are supposed to mimic sausage. And these ones are supposed to mimic what it is, which is the mushrooms. Like these ones are supposed to be, yeah, as mushrooms, basically. So are you trying to go back to the $5 jewelry? Absolutely. I am looking forward to that time. As of right now, so whenever you are no longer a consultant and your business gets canceled, and it happens automatically, like if you're not actively using your business, which there's no, like you could, after the 12-month period of not using your business, then they cancel you. So it's really great. And I understand because it costs money to operate the website. And as a consultant, you don't pay for the website. It becomes free for you. And every single day, they update things on the website. So you really get a lot with being a consultant with Paparazzi. So I get needing to cancel if you're not using something that they're providing for you and they're paying for. So after you get canceled, you have to wait an entire year before you can sign up again. Well, I was barely canceled in August. Like, I still had my business, like my actual account going. I still had people buying jewelry from there. It just wasn't enough to meet the quota, and I really wasn't staying on top of how much I gotta buy when I gotta, like, I wasn't doing that. And I would have loved to. I should have bought me some more jewelry and, you know, it would have made me feel really good and really cute. But it's all good. You know what might be good? I don't know, you tell me. Would zucchini be good in the pasta? Because I just thought of zucchini, but I don't know. Is it going to throw the pasta flavor? Do you guys see what I'm doing? Just because people see a glimpse of someone's life, it doesn't mean that their whole life was chaotic. People like making assumptions. No, for real, yeah. Even whenever I was off social media, girl, it would be easy to be online and see everything that's happening online and think, oh my gosh, she must be living a horrible life. And it couldn't be further from the truth. Like, and I wasn't even on social media at that time. People were just assuming based off of the things that other people were saying. And girl, you could not even imagine how much peace and calmness we had in our life. Is it good? Yeah? Yeah? Okay. It's okay. You can try it for them though. Okay. This is the dog treat, but it's also, it's like a little snack. So if you have like toddlers or children, this is a very little enjoyable mini snack that they can have. It's a heart shape. Good job, baby. And what is it? Good. Yeah. It's just bananas, oats, peanut butter, Ceylon cinnamon. Coconut oil. A little coconut oil, like less than a tablespoon. And a little maple syrup to make it sweeter. Or you can use honey. I don't have honey, so I use maple syrup, which is also good for dogs. But oh, maple syrup is good for dogs? Yeah, it doesn't have the health benefits of honey, but yeah, it's still good for them. Yeah. Can you put water in the tea kettle? I need to boil my pasta, baby. Yeah. I personally wouldn't do zucchini in this particular pasta. I feel like zucchini is more suited for non-tomato based pasta, like more avocado oil based, in my opinion. I value your opinion. I like it in zucchini and pasta. I do too. I love zucchini and pasta. But see, I am trying to make this like a certain type of flavor, and I think zucchini would throw it off a little bit. Okay, so I did chop up my mushrooms. I have my basil chopped up. Hey, look at okay, I just gotta do some onions now. Oh, let's mix this up. Come here. Do you use pasta? Hello, Rashonda. Good to see you, babe. I do use pasta. I'm gonna use penne pasta. Oh yeah.
That's really good, mommy.
That really is good.
It's so good, man. Like, you bullshit. I don't make it perfect, but you get little pieces and bits that are so good.
Yeah. Okay, there we go. And then I just kind of scrape the bottom because the cast iron sometimes. There we go. Yeah, puppy? You're gonna try it? Okay, good. It does taste good. I had a little piece. It really is good. Wendy, I love you. I'm about to grow mushrooms. Hold on, let me scroll all the way down. I'm about to grow mushrooms. Girl, me too. I want to so bad. I want to grow mushrooms too. Oh, what's next? Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. Technical difficulty. Hold on. There we go. Okay. Hello, can you guys eat seafood? And if not, can you tell me why? I always thought it was super healthy. I mean, can we? Sure, if we wanted to, but I don't want to. No. Who's outside? It's his water. You're doing a good job. And he loves you. Yeah, puppy? Louder? Puppy, I can't hear you. It sounds like you're whispering. Because he was. You're making me hungry, girl. I wish you could eat this, honey. I do. I really do. Okay. So I'm going to be chopping up garlic. Garlic, honestly, is something that can feel really frustrating for me. Because it just feels like, yeah. What is the reason for no seafood? Oh, yes. Rachel, thank you for asking again. Yeah, so I stayed away from not just seafood, but all types of meat. What it does is it's acidic based, and it lowers the pH level in your body. And whenever the pH level in your body is lowered in your blood, then your body is able to host diseases, illnesses, all the things. If your pH in your blood is at an alkaline state, then you literally cannot host an illness. And you don't learn about these things normally in school or in places that really truly matter. You don't really learn about food or, and then when someone says something is healthy, what does that really mean it's healthy? Everybody has so many different opinions about what is good, what isn't good. There's some people who think fish is great. There's some people that think fish is bad. And if people think that fish is bad, not everybody has the same reason as to believing why it's bad. Like for me, I noticed that there are so many different opinions about food in general. Some people say that soy is good for you and it's not bad at all because it's plant hormones. But for me, I'm like, what? We are plants. We are part of nature. So if something would alter the DNA of a plant because of its hormones, then I truly believe that would happen to us too. And you see it. You know, a lot of people who are turning to these plant-based foods like Impossible Burger or even stuff at the store. And there's no judgment against those people. Let me tell you, I used to be someone who always would buy that stuff. And I would buy it while I would be on live video. Like, you know, everybody's just trying to do the best they can with the information that they are given and their circumstances. So, anyways, what part was I at? What was I saying?
Impossible Burger.
Oh yeah, those things are super bad for the body, and it messes with your hormones. I mean, like, us as women already have enough to deal with our periods, but like if you start adding other hormonal imbalance thing, I don't know how to properly say it, but it's just gonna imbalance your hormones. So things that help you balance it out is red raspberry leaf. That right there is so powerful. Red raspberry leaf is just that herb. And it's not just for balancing out hormones. It's a really good, it's like a multivitamin. But for me, whenever my husband was having seizures actively, I need to find something that's going to help him, because ain't no way, like, it was scary. It was very terrifying to see him have the seizures, but then not getting the help that we were kind of hoping for at the doctors, and then the medication, it was just messing him up even worse than the seizures. So then he stops taking that. It's like, I can't just sit back and not let anything happen. Like, okay, he doesn't want to take his medicine. Okay, he doesn't want to do that. Okay. I'm not that type of person to just sit back and do nothing about it. Like, no way. It was terrifying to see him, especially because Vaughn, my husband, had very long arms. And so whenever he would be seizing, it's like his arms would be like wailing in the air, and it was terrifying and super scary. So during that time, I looked up some research, and I like, how do you cure this? And you know, you get a whole lot of information, but eventually I was stumbled upon more information about Dr. Sebi. And the last name is spelled S-E-B-I, Dr. Sebi. And Dr. Sebi is not an actual doctor. He's I don't even know if you want to say herbalist, but yeah, he's an herbalist. And people call him a doctor because he has cured so many people from AIDS, from diabetes, from cancer, from all these things. And in the United States, you cannot make claims like that without people coming after you, especially, oh my gosh, I just got a notification. Yeah, I'll tell you later, but it's about hospitality. Yeah, I'll tell you later. Where was I at? What was I talking about? Oh yeah, you can't make claims like that. Thank you, Mommy. So, the Attorney General of the United States took Dr. Sebi to court. And it was like, you cannot make these claims here in the United States of America. How dare you? You know what I mean? Like, it's bad. So then Dr. Sebi was ordered to bring like at least 7 people who he had helped to cure. He brought 77 people. And he had to provide like proof of their illnesses. They had to be tested by another doctor. There's a whole bunch of details that I'm probably like, girl, don't even, at this point, you got to look up your own information. But this might be enough to just get you interested in looking up more. So he won. He won against the Supreme Court. He won against the Attorney General. He won. He won. This man was saying that he can cure AIDS, and he proved it. He proved it. And this is something that you don't hear a lot about. You know what I mean? This was something that I think happened in the 70s, if I'm not mistaken. It was a long time ago. And he helped so many people to get rid of all their ailments. So I started studying this man. Let me study his teachings. Let me study what he's talking about. And by learning the things that he teaches, it just changed my life. Now, Dr. Sebi did at times have fish. You know what I mean? Like, this is a way of life that he talks about that's going to give you optimal healing. Like, reverse the damages that food has done to you. And not even just food. Like, your body can be damaged from other things, but food can help you to heal yourself. Like, it's just amazing what food can do for you. Like, oh, girl, hold on, let me get on. Please get off the device. So, anyways, I don't know what I was saying. He's got several books, yeah, and I haven't read a single book. I have not bought a single book from Dr. Sebi because there's a whole lot of like controversy after he passed away. It was like there's a lot of people in his family that argue with each other, and it just, for me, you just don't know who is right, who is not. Different people say different things. Dr. Sebi used to sell herbs and different things that you can buy, and then after he passed, people say that the formula was changed and they're under new management, and like there's so many different things. So I have not done enough research to know who is right, who is not. So instead of figuring out like, do I really buy from this company? I don't know. My goal was to learn about herbs. Like, I want to learn about herbs. I want to learn about the things that he puts in these herbal blends that people are, why are people healing? You know what I mean? Like, it is amazing. And why isn't everybody healing on a global scale? Like, if this man had the ability to reverse something as serious as AIDS, if he could prove that, herpes, not just that, herpes, HIV, like all the bad things, what is it called? Diabetes, type 1, type 2, mental health issues, like all those things. So it's wild that he's not, hold on, son, he's not like more popular and known, but then again, it seems like it's trouble for people's lives if they start speaking things that open up other people to the possibility of like total healing, you know? And really, you can't say that. You got to say reversed. We reversed it. Pick it up and reverse it. All the most amazing healing things grow right around us. Girl, yes. And I think that's amazing. That is so amazing that so much of what is good for us is literally like in our backyard. You probably got dandelion root in your yard. Do you know how good dandelion root is? A lot of people probably have chickweed and mullein.
I don't know.
Okay, no, cooking. A lot of people use different things that are in your yard, you know? There's wild lettuce. Wild lettuce is wildly good for you. Like, there's so many different things, and just a lot of people don't know about them. So for me, I wanted to make sure that I researched and I look up everything that I could. So regarding fish and seafood under the sea, I recommend that you do some more research and do some research regarding what Dr. Sebi would say. Hold on, give me 1 second. Here we go. I absolutely love steak. What do you do for use for steak substitution? Well, I mean, first, education, girl. That's number one. I feel like educating yourself on the harmful effects of these things. Like for me, I would not have been able to start making changes that actually last unless I actually did education first. There's just no way. There's no way, because your knowledge of these things matter. And you cannot rely on just me. You know what I mean? Like, you have to, like for me, what did it for me? Because, girl, as I said, being Mexican and giving up like carnitas and machaca and, or even horchata, giving up menudo and pozole and enchi, like all those good stuff, it feels like blasphemy. Like you're wanting me to do everything that identifies me as me. You know, that's how I was. And it's, you get so used to these things that you eat and all, whatever. So what you want to do is instill information in you. Go to Netflix and the show or the documentary, What the Hell. Go to What the Hell. Start there first. There's so many different things that you could be watching and looking up, but start there first. That documentary alone, I was able to stop eating meat. I stopped my addiction to Starbucks while I was watching it. Like literally, girl, if you knew me, I would have Starbucks like at bare minimum. Like it would never happen less than 5 days a week. Never. Like it was damn near every day I would have Starbucks. I was addicted to it, girl. Addicted to it. I felt like I needed it. And so, I was literally, and it wasn't coffee. I wasn't addicted to coffee. It was a chai tea latte, and then I would have breve in it, which is half and half, and then I would add a bunch of different pumps of different syrups, hazelnut, vanilla. Girl, I was addicted. You could put whipped cream on top with cinnamon dolce, and then on a side tall cup, whipped cream and cinnamon dolce powder on top. That's like all the time. That was my thing. That's what I wanted to eat or drink. And while I was watching What the Hell, I literally could not finish my drink. I had been drinking it, girl. I was in high school, I think, when I started drinking it. Because it started whenever I wasn't even ordering this drink from Starbucks. This addiction started whenever I believe I was still living in El Centro. Yeah, I was still living on base. I was living on the Naval Air Station in El Centro. I'm putting parsley in. There's no water or anything in here, but eventually I'm going to be cooking my pasta. And the pasta that, girl, it's so good and important to put herbs in your pasta that you boil. So I have a whole bunch right here. So whenever the water is done, I don't put water in here and start to boil it. I put it in the tea kettle. And oh shoot, the phone is dying. I put it in the tea kettle. So once it's done boiling, then I'll put it in here so that I don't have to wait a long time, or the stove doesn't, you know, I don't need all this gas to be wasted in order for it to get hot. You know what I mean? And the hot Cheetos with cucumbers. That was amazing, girl. Starbucks is such a problem for me. I get it 5 to 6 times a week. Amanda, see if it works for you what it worked for me. I would, oh, thank you, baby. I would get, hold on. I would get on Netflix as soon as this live is over. You know what? Maybe not even today. Maybe not today. Maybe after this live is over, look up Dr. Sebi. And then tomorrow, plan to watch this documentary. Like, it's so enlightening. And there's so many other documentaries that you could be watching that you're going to be just so shocked. Okay, let me show you. Because some people are asking, what type of pasta do you use? I use so many different types of pastas. Now I use so many different types of pastas because I was really restricted. Like, whenever I ate Dr. Sebi, his alkaline vegan type of way, that, hold on. Whenever I was eating Dr. Sebi's way, there were certain grains that you can have, and really you just learn to memorize what you are allowed to have, because what you're not allowed is way longer of a list than what you are. And so the grains, you can have amaranth, kamut, spelt, quinoa, wild rice. I think that's it. There was a very minimal amount of grain that was allowed. And so now I'm not eating Dr. Sebi's way anymore. However, knowing what I know that eating his way was like supreme for all of our bodies. Like, it was in such a clean way that I lost 70 pounds in 4 months, and I don't have like loose skin. Like, this is all I got to show. And I don't think this is because I was overweight, okay? I just gotta, like my biceps, I'm working on my biceps, okay? Now I just gotta work on my triceps. See, it's not shaking as hard when I have my muscles flexed. But I just gotta tone it up, okay? But other than that, and then my fupa, girl, if you knew me, I would always talk about my fupa. And it was just this lower part of my belly, because that is just, I had 3 children and I had a belly and I had a pouch, and I would grab it and I would shake it at people who had something negative to say about me putting my eyeliner or my, I used to put my eyebrow, it was NYX eyebrow gel. I would literally put it in my fupa and I would call it like a panini maker because it was heating up. It was crazy. Girl, you just had to have been there. I know it sounds crazy now, and it really was crazy back then too. But going back to the pasta. So even though I don't eat Dr. Sebi's way anymore, there are still a lot of things that we do that is based off of his way of teaching and eating. And kamut is one of those things. In fact, I had no idea that kamut is not even the name of the grain. It's Khorasan. Khorasan there are so many varieties of Khorasan pasta on the website where I get my stuff. So Azure Standard, y'all have to check it out because it is such good price stuff. I still got to do my dedicated video on it. Like, I got like 4 boxes of things that need to be shown to you, so y'all don't miss that live because it's going to be coming up soon. Hopefully tomorrow, and it's going to be like a whole unboxing of the things that I got from that website, which is important for you because if you are interested in eating this way, it's going to be good for you to see how I shop for my family. You know what I mean? Like, it's good to see these videos right here, but it's even better to see like the things that I buy, because whenever you got to buy things, it would give you more insight and help into what to buy. You know what I mean? So I'm using Khorasan penne pasta. So hold on. Let me put this on the screen. All things right. Okay, so you should be able to see a link on the screen. Whenever you click on it, it'll take you somewhere else, and click on the icon that says Azure Standard. Here, let me actually write it down too. But if you click on it, it will take you to the website. You can create an account capital S-L-A-Y, capital L-I-N-K-S.
Use a color to have no.
There we go. No, that's fine. No, that's fine. No. Hold on, let me pin it. Pin comment. It sure is my go-to. I'm always trolling that website. Oh, it's my jam. I freaking love Azure. And they have cups. They have cups. You guys, they have cups. Oh, I'm sorry, baby. Okay, I don't know if you can see. Okay, probably not. Not really.
They can see what you're doing.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm putting in all the hot water and I'm turning it on a high boil. Okay, and then after that's in, oh, let me add some salt because we want it to be salty. You want it to be salty so that your pasta is already salted. The cups are the best. It really is. It's crazy. You had to be there. Such good memories. Yes. It was easier to transition to an all plant-based way of eating when I started doing a pescatarian vegan diet first. That makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah. So you don't do Dr. Sebi anymore? What do you do? No, I don't, Alma. I haven't done Dr. Sebi's way of eating for, girl, like 2 years already. Over maybe 2 years. Girl, when people ask, how do I eat? I say McCrae's way. It's easier because there's so many labels that it can get a little frustrating and confusing. You know, I make good choices. I don't have meat. I don't have dairy. I don't have sugar, like cane sugar. I'll have different forms of sugar, like coconut sugar, agave. There's a lot of different things, but I just say McCrae's way. Yeah. A freaking panini maker! I'm so done with you. You're so funny. You're so cute. Can I ask why you don't follow Dr. Sebi way anymore? Well, there was a lot going on whenever I first got here, Rachel, and I was living in an RV, and we were living there for 9 months, and that's a lot of work to upkeep. And then I had discovered that I accidentally had been buying me and the children an acai bowl that had sugar. They added sugar in this acai bowl that I used to buy us all the time. And then I was like, for months, we would get this acai bowl once a week, and then the addiction became stronger, and then we would literally eat it. Please don't use that on the bed. We would literally eat it like 2 to now 5 times a week. It was so often. It was all the time. So discovering that they had sugar in it, it was like, okay, that's why I'm gaining weight. Because I thought, am I gaining weight because I'm having a hard time? I guess so. But it was because I was eating something with sugar. And so then realizing that my body, I mean, I did gain a lot of weight, but I also, yes, no, don't use that. I was gaining a lot of weight, but I also did not feel as bad as I thought I would if I had sugar. You know what I mean? So knowing that my body was still it was still thriving despite having sugar, I was like, okay. Then easing up on the strictness of like our diet, which we had been doing, and we were doing a phenomenal job, but it was just a lot less stressful to allow myself to like eat carrots. You know what I mean? So instead of eating Dr. Sebi's way, where you're only eating foods that raise the alkalinity, I'll have carrots now and celery. So in that way, I still eat really clean, really, really clean, incredibly clean. But it's just not Dr. Sebi's way. However, if any one of us were to be like really seriously sick, like some type of illness, I would definitely go back to his way of his way of cooking, his way of eating, his way of, yeah. of doing things. Okay, there we go. We got, see, and this is a 4.5 pound bag, baby, of pasta. That's amazing. Okay, so let's get this out of the, oh, let's just use this. Okay. Come here. Hi, Trey. I hope you're doing good. Hello. I am doing well. Thank you, love. Oh my goodness, acai bowl. Girl. The acai bowl from Coffee Bean was so good. Dude, last time I was there, I had to wait a very long time just to get it. It was wild. Yeah, Bubby? No, that's not good. Yeah. Hello, Angela. It's good to see you. I can't name it either. I guess it's what my body needs and feels best eating, drinking, etc. You eat very clean. Thank you, love. I appreciate it. I'm very proud of how we eat. Okay, I'm taking this out. Okay, so this is the oyster mushrooms that is like made to taste like sausage. Now I'm gonna turn this on. I feel like there was a long time of no cooking involved because I was waiting on the water to heat up. So that's one thing that I should have done a long time ago is have that water like on, ready to go and filled up. But anyways, okay, unless I missed it, what type of pasta? Yeah, that's okay, penne pasta. Hello, Monica. Hi, Dre, no sandwiches tonight? Girl, we wanted some. I've been watching you making them so late at night. It would be 3 a.m. here. Your sandwich got me craving and been eating them for 3 days. Sandy! I love it. I love it. No, we did want sandwiches. However, yeah, no, it's late. It's late and, well, that's not the reason. But Bella really wants the pasta. And I don't mind the pasta because I was a bit disappointed whenever I first made it because it wasn't the way that I had made it the first time. The first time it was just basil, fresh basil, and the second time I added fresh thyme and oregano, and it just wasn't hitting. It wasn't hitting. No, Facts, they always look bomb. Thank you. I appreciate you. Hello, Mary Garcia. I appreciate you. How are you and your kids? We're doing good, babe. I appreciate that. Thank you. We're doing well. Just the other day, I had a doctor's appointment. I went to go see my doctor because I was like, there's a lot going on and I need help to be calm because I go and get acupuncture done. She does Japanese acupuncture. She's also does like, she's a holistic doctor, but what is it? Like homeopathic remedies. I think that's what it's called. And I don't really know much about that. So yeah, but she's amazing and she helps so much. And I did acupuncture and girl, I feel amazing after. The sandwiches are so crunchy. Regular penne or cauliflower pasta? No, it's Coruscant. Coruscant. Yeah, you must have missed it. I had a whole speech about the pasta. I made these lettuce wrapped tacos using walnuts and mushrooms blended for the meat and a pineapple salsa. It was so freaking good. That sounds amazing. Amazing. I'm hoping you're okay. You seem off tonight. No, Rachel, I don't seem off, but you've always been someone who's made off the wall comments to me. And so, yeah, maybe you're just picking it up because that's what's inside of you. I don't know. But tonight you're just asking a lot of questions, which I'm happy to answer. Can I say that pasta one more time? I'm trying to add to my cart. It's penne. Yeah, it's penne. Are you on the Azure Standard website? All you have to do is type up penne. They might have other grains, but yeah. So it's just Coruscant. But even if you looked at it, it wouldn't help you on the website. How often do you do acupuncture? Does it help with pain too? I do it once a month, and absolutely, it really depends on what type of pain. Like sometimes if I'm having back pain, I will have like, girl, and that's almost everyone. Almost everyone who goes through stuff, they're carrying their pain in their body in some way. And that's why I go once a month to my doctor, because your body naturally, when you eat something, your body has a whole process to digest it. Your body has a whole process of, I'm gonna take this good stuff and I'm gonna put this bad stuff out. And then you poop it out, and the good stuff, it stays in. Your body works for you in a marvelous way. Well, your brain doesn't do that. All your brain does is absorb. And sometimes it's like, oh, this is too much. Plop, you're gonna forget about this. Like, your brain is like, yeah, you don't need to keep this stored in your memory. No. You got too much stuff going on. We're not storing this. But it might not be stored in a specific region, but like you're still intaking and taking and taking. And so if you are feeling all of these emotions throughout the day, throughout your life, and you are not actively doing things to let go of all the things that you are taking in, then your body just, it holds too much. That's why I see my doctor as much as I do. That's why I go to my acupuncturist as much as I do. Because acupuncture, it's a way of releasing the stuck emotions and the stuck energy in your body without ever talking about it. Like, I tell my doctor everything, though. Like, I do. Oh, shoot. Girl, she knows about everything. I tell her everything. Oh my gosh. I talk to her about everything, and she is she's a great listener. She really is. Oh, that's awesome, Bunny. That's really awesome. Okay, I'm gonna add can you see it? A little bit. Let me move this over. Okay, there we go. I'm adding the onions. I don't know. After putting it in here, I feel like it kind of needs more. Yeah, because these are really big. It's hard to stir it in here, but yeah. Here we go. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of want to. Yeah, I probably should have done this because it just feels so big, and now I feel like it's not enough. Yeah, I think if I cut it in half, it might feel a little bit differently. Okay, yeah, I'm feeling like maybe I should cut. You know what? Let's just do it. Let's do it. It's right here anyways. Okay. It's not a lot. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm taking my napkin that I have and wiping it off. That's how I was cleaning these mushrooms. And these it's just all mushrooms in general. But mushrooms in general, they absorb liquid. So if you put them in running water, they're just gonna soak it all up. So I try to only buy mushrooms if they look decent because I don't like wiping them off. I don't even wipe off my oyster mushrooms. Oh, this is a little bit weird of a camera angle. I don't even like wiping off my oyster mushrooms. And I just figured, like, you know what? I'm going to cook it. It's going to be okay. But these ones, yeah, you definitely, I definitely cut or wipe them off. Okay. If you see, I'm just going to actually cut it in half and then do this. Because it just doesn't feel like it's enough. I don't know. And then now, I don't know. like, am I making enough pasta for all of this? Oh my gosh, and I had turned off the pot. I turned it off because I had wanted it to lower a little bit. I had it on too high of a temp. Okay. Does acupuncture hurt? I have a hate and fear of needles since I was young, but Lord knows it has been suggested to me to consider with my back issues. Oh my goodness. So I understand that fear. Whenever I was growing up, I would scream, like scream at the doctor. Like you could not at all. Like, girl, I would fight. They would have to get people to hold me down. And I feel like that just made it even worse for me. Like I'm already, like, girl, what gets to me is the alcohol smell. As soon as you smell the alcohol, because they're about to wipe your skin, because they're about to, oh my goodness, I cannot. How old was I? I don't know.
Like this was your child?
This was whenever I was younger than 8, for sure.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I would fight the people who would try to, yeah. And mom, it wasn't mom. I don't know who it was. Someone would laugh. Someone would someone would think it's so funny. I know. I know. It was scary. It really was scary. Yeah, no, it was terrifying. So then I would get, yeah, but no, acupuncture is nowhere near the same, love, at all. Okay, we're just going to leave it like that. I'm not going to do anything. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Here we go. We're just going to let this do its thing. There we go. And then let's mix this. Dre, I wash all my mushrooms, even though we shouldn't, as they say. Do they say that, though? That we shouldn't? I wash and dry on paper towels until completely dry, even if it takes a full day. I refuse to eat dirt.
Oh, look at these.
Oh no, baby, hold on. Let me turn it around. Ooh.
So once it cools down, then I'm going to rip it out. But these are the cool little parts that you can have like at the end.
So so you guys, Oasis made dog treats. She used bananas, right?
Bananas, oats, peanut butter, Ceylon cinnamon, maple syrup, a little coconut oil, and some water.
Nice.
All super sweet, and the dogs love it.
Kathy, I knew better than to click on your live now. I'm downstairs trying to find something to eat. And so you're going to use these as like treats for them?
Mm-hmm. Like training treats.
Got it. Okay, let's take a look at this. All right, so now that it's cooked, it's not as super raw and fresh. Let me mix it up a little bit more. I don't want to mix it up all the way. It doesn't look as raw. Actually, let's do that. Because I should have added them all at the same time. Oh yeah, but no, acupuncture is nowhere near like those needles. And every single time, I get acupuncture done literally once a month. But I just had acupuncture done. So, yeah, I had acupuncture done a week ago and then also yesterday or was it yesterday or the day before? Girl, with everything going on right now, like I do not want my stress level to be too high to where I am like being less patient with my children. You know what I mean? Like, and that can happen where How many of you can be stressed over something that may be happening at work, and then all of a sudden, like your children might not be doing something that's so bad, but then you blow up because it's like you already have enough on your plate, and there's just that one thing that you don't need to send you over the edge. You know what I mean? So like in the same, and those things were happening where I just felt like I am too impatient with, you know, whoever I felt like I was being impatient with, and I didn't want that. And then on top of that, like I wasn't telling people online what was going on, and I was getting a lot of these comments coming in, and it just wasn't being visible for everybody else. Like there are certain keywords that if you comment, it's going to block out the comment altogether and you won't be able to see it. So whenever, shoot, my tablet died. Mommy, can you plug this in? Thank you. I don't remember what I was saying. Hold on. There we go. Let's do this. I don't even know what I was saying. Girl, I'm so caught off guard. I wanted to use my tablet for something and now it's dead and now it won't. No! Okay, there we go. See, they're already looking less fresh. And now you're doing great, Trey. You've been through a lot, girl. I appreciate that. You're doing a great job too, Sonia. Girl, I don't even know your story, but I know you've been through a lot too. Who hasn't though? You know what I mean? Oh yeah, that's really cool actually that it'll block certain comments. That's what I was talking about. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Crystal. Thank you. Hi, Crystal. I love you. Yeah, so even though other people on my live had no idea what was happening, I did. And I did not, what you are not gonna see, okay, what I don't want is to give anyone any type of power. You know what I mean? Like no matter what, we are safe, we are protected, and everything is gonna be okay. You know, like what other people do, it speaks volumes on them and it says nothing about me and my children. So anyways, but now that there's just a lot of things I gotta pray for. Really, there really is. My son is sick. I wish I could stay. Aw, Toya. If you have purple onions, boil that, girl. If you have spring water, boil the purple onions in spring water. If you don't, boil it in whatever water you got. If your onions are not organic, use them anyways. Like whatever, use that to help. Wish you and your children were my neighbors, because my kids and I could so eat some of those recipes. I love it. I love it. Yeah, you know, our neighbors, girl, they speak about us to everybody. Like, we are like this with our neighbors, to the point where, like, we've already hung out with their family. You know what I mean? Like, I've hung out with my neighbors' sisters, like, obviously her children because they live with her, but like her family, you know, like soon I'm gonna hang out with my neighbor's mom. Her mom is gonna come over to the house, her house, so that I can go over, so that me and Bella can help her to wear wigs in the right way or whatever. Like, what? You know how good that makes me feel? That I get to play girl time with someone in real life. So oh my gosh, I'm just grateful that I have neighbors that, like, we really are legit, like, close to each other. Pepper is essential. Okay, and then I did not add any salt to this, but listen, Okay, we gotta move quickly. Hold on. Because this right here is, hold on, let me, oh, so good. So the other time, whenever I made this pasta, I used Macreo and water, and that's it. Okay. Let me turn it down a lot more. When I first used this, I used Macreo and water. And then this time, I cooked the Roma tomatoes. Holy crap. Mommy, come and look at this color.
Ooh. It's giving ratatouille.
I know. I love it. See, I really want to make nachos that taste so good. Okay, hold on. I'm going to prop you guys up right here. Hold on. Oh, you know what? Okay. I'm turning this down. I'm turning this off. Turning that down, turning that off, and then I'm gonna add some pasta water, because I haven't been doing this. I've been adding water to the mix, the sauce, the stuff, but not pasta water. And you guys reminded me, the pasta water drank. Okay. Oh my gosh, you guys have to come in. It looks amazing. Hold on. Okay, let's add this. Okay, that really, oh my gosh, that was not a lot at all. Holy crap. I thought that was gonna give so much more, but it didn't. Hold on. Holy crap, that would have broke if that was glass. Girl, down. Okay. Good girl. Good girl. What the heck, Mommy? Can I have your phone? Something's wrong.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay, and this is my Macreo.
Do you want me to do something?
Yeah, business suite.
Okay.
Okay. Oh yeah. This, think of this like the cheese. Okay? This right here is gonna be like the cheese.
All right.
Hold on, let me click on that. Hold on. Okay, search. Okay. Are you guys ready? I'm about to mix it up. Here. Okay, slowly, because you don't want it to jump out at you ever so carefully. Yeah, and you know what? I turned it on a super low heat because I'm nervous about, oh yeah. There you go. There you go, baby. Hold on, I'm gonna turn it up a little bit more. That's so, can you, let me look at the comments. What are they saying? Oh yeah, Macreo does really taste like cheese in a way. I can see why you would use it. So good. Yes. Oh my goodness.
That looks amazing.
Right? Doesn't it?
Look at that.
No. Okay, I'm gonna, hold on. I need to strain this pasta. Where is my damn strainer? Oh.
Do you guys know where that's from? Let me know if you do. Hot. Okay. Okay, now I'm gonna bring you guys over here. And then y'all are right here. And then let's turn this off. Oh my gosh, that's on a high heat. That's scary. Okay, where's the... I'm gonna need your help, Mommy. Okay. Especially because I don't know why it's on such a high heat. Where it was. Oh my gosh, I never even added... Hold on, get back over here. I never even added the sausage, dude. Okay. Holy crap, I didn't even add the sausage. So this right here, this is supposed to be very pizza-y like. Oh yeah. Okay, see this looks better now. I was like, something ain't right. I don't know what it is. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. It's just like it gets better and freaking better. Let me add a little bit more. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. There we go. Okay, now I'm gonna bring you over here. And then I'm gonna put this up. Oh, you need help? Okay, we're just adding some of the pasta. Little bite.
All right.
Little.
Hey, baby. Hi, honey.
Okay. Dude, this is gonna be a lot of leftovers too. This is a lot of sauce.
Oh my gosh. Give it to me now.
Oh my goodness. Okay, let me add a little bit more because I like it. I don't know. How are you guys with your guys' sauces and your soups? I like it super saucy. Oops, I just dropped some. I want it to be hella saucy. That looks awesome, Dre. Thank you, Amina. Doesn't it though? I love cooking for my babies. Bella, you're down here. Hello.
Oh, no.
Oh, what the heck? Did I just not mix any of the pasta in that area? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna add a little bit more. Okay, there we go. There we go. Mommy, come and look at it. Yeah, you. Hello, Lisa. How are you? I'm doing good. Girl. I know.
Get out of the kitchen.
I know. Okay. Let's serve. Okay. I'm so excited! Clara Christina, I love you. That's perfect. Okay, keep it right there. Okay. Mommy, how much pasta do you want?
I want a normal serving.
I want a little bit less than a normal serving.
A little bit less than normal. Okay.
I'll do a little less than normal too.
Okay. Okay.
Pasta's done?
Pasta is done, my son. Look at that. I'm on my way. Yes, girl, come through. Okay, this is Raza's. And this is...
Also.
Okay, this is Bella's.
Where's mine?
Right here.
So I got purple.
I got the big.
Doesn't that look good?
Yes.
Oh my goodness. I
I hope this tastes. And I love that we have some of the stuff on the side. Shoot, I don't want to make a bread. Then I'm gonna have to take the stuff out. Okay.
You did the tortilla pan.
I could what?
Use the tortilla pan.
That's for
Yeah.
tortillas.
Okay, you guys ready?
Which one's mine? This one?
I don't know. Whichever one. Yours and Bella's are the same. Okay.
Ready for the play.
There are no healthy restaurants, like for real though. Cause even like the restaurants we go to, oh my god, there's just, and even then, what type of salt are they using? Are they using chemicalized salt or are they using sea salt? You never know. Here you go. My stomach just a rumbling now. Kiss me. Yes.
Ready?
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna say a prayer. But while I'm praying, I'm gonna hold it up so that it starts to cool off. Okay? I'm gonna say a prayer. Okay.
Tengo todos ustedes con. Oh. I'm ready.
Me too.
We have to wait on Bella.
I'm ready.
Uno, dos, tres.
Wow. That's really good. That's crazy creamy.
Yeah.
I gotta get more vegetables.
You what?
I need to dig in for more vegetables.
Okay. And then I'm gonna put more in here.
I need some. It's perfect. It's perfect.
If you want some, I have some more vegetables. Cause yeah, I'm noticing I'm not getting as much vegetables. Here, you want some in your bowl?
Yes, please.
Bella. No! Bella, you want more vegetables?
This is perfect amount of vegetables.
Okay, the sauce that I had on the side, I'm gonna put the whole thing in there because there's no way. Although it looks like it's already super saucy, it is, but we need more veggies in it. It's not enough. And I made everything from scratch. So if you're just jumping on and you're like, what is this? How'd she make it? It'll be hard for me to tell you how I made it because I want to eat it. But I did make it on live so you could totally rewatch. And the good thing is that you are able to. You know, like on TikTok, you are not able to rewatch the lives. Oh yeah, that looks amazing. There we go. Okay, let's do this. Your first bite impression said it all. It's good. It's so good. I can taste the thyme though. This is delicious, but I feel like it's still not the way I wanted it.
I think it needs like a pinch of salt.
A pinch of salt, really?
Yeah. But I think it's still really good.
No? Okay. What do you think?
I look forward to refrying it. Or double. Definitely does not need salt. In my opinion. That's really good the way it is. Esperanza.
Amy! Hello, girl. It's good to see you, girl. We just ate, I just made some good food. Pasta. No meat, no dairy, good ingredients, almost all organic. Thank you, Monica. Okay. When I make it, I'll be adding calabaza. That would be so delicious, girl.
Mm-hmm. You're welcome, baby. You already done with it? Of course. 7:30. Okay.
Yeah.
But we have to leave at 9 o'clock.
Okay.
Waking up at 7:30 is good if you feel like you can be done by 9.
Okay.
Thank you, Lenora. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get off.
Oh, not you. Someone else.
Just there's things I want to do. I still have to. I still want to hang out with you guys though. Stop with the zoom in on that pasta. Girl, now you know I gotta put it close to your face again. Stop it. Oh my goodness. Oh! I know I'm gonna make this again because I know I want to try again with the flavors. So next time I'm gonna make it, I will let you know in advance. I will give you an ingredient list so that you have time to go shopping. And then on here we can, yeah. I love you, Amy. I would love to eat Oasis' sourdough bread with this right now. Oh my gosh. I don't know if you guys can see how dry my skin is. You're so cute, Lola. Okay, I gotta go because I need to sit down. I need to prop my foot up, and then I need to do some digging on some things. I love you though.